Hey, fellow Liverpool friends, buckle up. We welcome you back to our family, to our community here at Gus YouTube Football Channel, where we bring you the latest and greatest updates on everything Liverpool Football Club. Fellow Liverpool friends, not good enough, as Liverpool's 3-3 draw against Newcastle United on matchday 14 of the Premier League provided a mix of emotions for both the team and their supporters. Head coach Arne Slot shared his post-match thoughts, offering a detailed analysis of the game's dynamics and key moments. This video delves into Arne Slot's reflections, providing Liverpool fans with a comprehensive and engaging understanding of the match. Pleased with a point or disappointed to drop two? Arne Slot addressed the mixed feelings of being satisfied with a point while also feeling the sting of dropping 2 points. I've said many times already to the other media there were moments in the game where you thought if we could come away from here with a draw it would be a good result, but those moments were mainly in the first half. In the second half, especially after we scored for 1-1, I thought we were really impressive. We created so many opportunities, good chances. Then, 1 minute before the end being 3-2 up, it feels like a disappointment to drop 2 points. Improved second half and impact of substitutes. Arne Slot highlighted the significant improvement in the second half and the impact of his substitutes, particularly Mohamed Salah, Dominic Szoboszlai, and Luis Diaz. I think Mohamed Salah had a massive impact on the game as well. Dominic Szoboszlai came in really well, Luis Diaz also, but I think in general in the second half we played much better than the first half. In the first half we had a lot of problems with their intensity, aggressive playing style without the ball, aggressive in a good way. Arne Slot acknowledged Newcastle's intensity and credited them for their aggressive style of play, which forced Liverpool into mistakes. However, Arne Slot pointed out the team's ability to cope better in the second half and dominate possession. We give credit to them, they were more intense than us. They forced us into too many mistakes. It wasn't that difficult for us to be better in the second half with the ball, and that's what we were. Maybe it was difficult for them to keep the intensity of the first 45 minutes going, and as a result of that, or of all of these things, we dominated the second half. Mohamed Salah's influence. Arne Slot praised Mohamed Salah for his significant influence on the game despite not having the best start. It is difficult for me to predict the long-term future. The only thing I can expect or predict is he is a very good place at the moment. Mohamed Salah plays in a very good team that provides him with good opportunities, and then he is able to do special things. Mohamed Salah's ability to turn the game around with an assist, 2 goals, and a shot against the bar despite a slow start was highlighted as a testament to his special qualities. What makes him even more special for me is before we scored for 1-1 you thought, Mohamed Salah is not playing his best game today, but then to come up with a half hour with an assist, 2 goals, having a shot against the bar and being a constant threat, that is something not many players can do if they have played the first hour like he did. So, that is also what makes him special, apart from if you just look at the goals. Mohamed Salah's finishing is so clinical. A special player, but that's what we all know. Mohamed Salah's form this season. When asked about Mohamed Salah's form this season, Arne Slot expressed no surprise given his observations from pre-season. I have seen many games of last season, but it is always difficult to judge a player if you are not there. What I did most was look at style of play and team performance and not that much the individual performance, and what I noticed from the start, when he came in pre-season, was how fit he was, how ready he was to make it a very good season for him. Arne Slot highlighted Mohamed Salah's dedication and hard work in pre-season, which has translated into his impressive form this season. That he led by example from the first day onwards in pre-season, where so many of his teammates who Mohamed Salah usually plays with, so the international players, were not there, and to still be able to work that hard, he did, and train so hard, and then we all saw the quality in the training sessions. So, it's not a surprising thing for me that he's done so well until now. Defensive injuries in open matches. Arne Slot discussed the impact of defensive injuries on the team's performance and the expectation of more open matches. Kostas Tsimikas was already out before we played Real Madrid in Manchester City, Connor Bradley was out before we played Manchester City, and Ibrahima Konate didn't play Manchester City as well, and we kept a clean sheet 2 times against the best teams that have dominated Europe for so long. Arne Slot acknowledged the challenge of playing against a quality side like Newcastle and the difficulty of maintaining defensive solidity with several key players missing. To go away to Newcastle is such a difficult game to play, and they have so much quality throughout the whole squad, but especially up front as well. so that they are able to score a goal. That's not a surprise for me, and especially the first one. What a finish that was. From them, I mean, ours was a great finish as well, but that shot from Alexander Isak, I don't even know if KOM Kelleher saw that goal, as hard as it was. Analysis and implications. Arne Slot's post-match reflections offer valuable insights into Liverpool's performance against Newcastle, highlighting key themes that contributed to the game's outcome. 1. Mixed emotions. The draw felt both satisfying and disappointing, reflecting the contrasting halves of the game. 2. Second half improvement. Liverpool's significant improvement in the second half showcased their ability to adapt and respond positively to challenges. 3. Impact of substitutes. The effective contributions of substitutes like Mohamed Salah, Dominic Szoboszlai, and Luis Diaz were crucial in changing the game's dynamics. 4. Mohamed Salah's influence. Mohamed Salah's ability to make a substantial impact despite a slow start highlights his exceptional qualities. 5. Defensive injuries. The impact of missing key defensive players was evident, but the team showed resilience against a strong Newcastle side. 6. Open matches. The expectation of more open matches due to defensive injuries emphasizes the need for adaptability and strategic adjustments. In conclusion, fellow Liverpool friends, Arne Slot's post-match reflections provide a comprehensive view of Liverpool's performance against Newcastle, highlighting the team's resilience, adaptability, and areas for improvement. Arne Slot's candid analysis offers valuable insights, emphasizing the importance of maintaining focus, addressing challenges, and leveraging the impact of key players like Mohamed Salah. We've really missed you. It is hugely important to subscribe, like, and comment to Gus YouTube football channel for more updates on Liverpool Football Club. You'll never walk alone.